Did you say you killed him? You mean you lifted up your hand against the anointed of God? You are a dead man. Kill him. You know, the guy thought David was a natural man. He thought David was a regular guy. That when I tell David I killed him, I'll be promoted straight to general. But he didn't understand that David was operating with a kingdom mindset. David was not, in fact, David was one of the most imperfect people. But God couldn't do without him. Because the guy knew certain things. God couldn't do without him. The guy knew some things. And you'll be wondering, how did he know them? He said, there are some things God reveals to you in a place of fellowship. They are not from surface. Deep calls to deep. You have to enter a dimension of fellowship for these things to be drawn out into your spirit, man. That was the advantage David had. He was a man who spent quality time with God. And he kept pulling mysteries from the word of God into his spirit. And so he manifested many dangerous principles that this generation we are still learning. Still learning how. People offended David left, right, and center. And his men, every time his men rose up to try to strike them, he said, don't you, what, you want to kill me? Leave them, let them go. He refused to take offense. But somehow he found a way of transferring the offense to his son. Solomon, you deal with the offense, but me, I will never deal with any offense. He was trying to protect himself. So get back. Get back to your duty post. Get back. Get back. Let go of that offense. It's not worth it. You've got just one life to live. You've got just one life to live. Let it go. Your dad offended you. Forgive him. Let him go. I was involved recently in the reconciliation between, a young lady and her dad. The dad had molested her growing up severally. And that now opened her up into a wide life. And so she became reckless. Completely deviated from far away from God. Reckless. That I can't begin to describe here. And then somehow, after so many years, somebody invited her to church. They came for the rave. And I was preaching about the God of the bad boys and the bad girls. She said that day several times she stood up to go. Like, this is a trap. This man is talking about me. But each time she went out, somehow she found her way back inside again. The following Sunday, she felt like that was going to be the last Sunday. But the following Sunday, she was back here. And then suddenly the word of God began to take root in her heart. And then she had an encounter with God. While I was counseling her one day, the issue came up. And I asked her, did Dad ever acknowledge what he did? Incidentally, Dad also repented and became a pastor. I said, has he acknowledged what he did? He said, no, not once. And so I busted out crying. I knew the effect. That's why I asked that question.